My item Hanzo. Get over here!
Alright guys, I'm going to try and make this a pretty quick video. I just want to talk about a couple things. I just got back from the theater. I saw Mortal Kombat. Action was amazing. It was bloody, it was gory, it was good. Story was a little weak, but I'm okay with it. Anyways, as far as I know, every movie before me from 7 o'clock on was sold out, as well as the one following me at 9:30. I looked over multiple theaters in the Massachusetts area, all sold out. I even saw that Kong was sold out for the matinee. So AMC should have some really good numbers this weekend. We should see really nice box office numbers on Monday. But even more importantly, there's an article I want to share with you guys that talked about the long-term growth of AMC and where they're headed in the future, and why we can rest assured that whatever we have and we're buying at right now at prices for its stock, we cannot lose, even without the squeeze. So this weekend, the movie theaters had two pretty decent sized releases, Demonslayer and also Mortal Kombat. If there's any chance that we could see that these films can bring in somewhere between maybe 35 to 45 million, that would be a huge catalyst to get us on the road for this short squeeze. I wanted to just touch on a couple points from this article that I found. This is from CNA Finance, and the gentleman who wrote it is Joshua Rodriguez, and it was written back on April 21st, so just a couple days ago. And it's talking about AMC and how the stock's going to fly. Just the highlighted versions here. He says, the fact is that short sellers have been passing around a silver platter filled with bovine feces, that's cow shit for those of you who don't know, and telling investors that it is quality due diligence. They have convinced even the experts that AMC stock is going to fall to zero, or a penny as we've seen. They've urged retailers to stay away, all while their short positions resulted in significant losses for their very investors that they say their reports are designed to protect. Next subtitle, The War Rages On. Recently, retail investors have shown that they've had enough of the hedge fund manipulation through short positions that rob small investors of the value in the stocks they care about. The war became clear when GameStop went for a tremendous run to the top, essentially becoming the figurative symbol that retail investors painted on their chests before going to war. Since, we've seen short squeezes on several stocks, and in my view, it's just beginning. And he says here, AMC is the next battleground. And now he makes two cases, one for the Bears and one for the Bulls. His Bear case says, ultimately, the Bears say that at the moment, we're experiencing the death of movie theaters as we know it. And that if you invest in these companies like AMC, you're going to experience losses. His bull example says, the real deal here is simple. Movie theaters are an iconic form of entertainment that aren't going anywhere anytime soon. In fact, I believe that we'll soon see a big uptick in revenue among movie theaters for two very big reasons, and that AMC will be a prime beneficiary of this activity. Here's why. And his first point is COVID could actually revive the movie theater experience. He says throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, consumers have been stuck at home. As vaccines get jabbed into arms, consumers are just more willing to get out of the house. They will have a strong desire to do so. After all, it's a whole new and for the vaccinated, safe world out there. Why not explore again? With the movie theater experience being an iconic one in the United States, movies and dinner will likely become a major date night plan yet again. And I totally agree with him on this point. Just like Aaron Adams said, the CEO, in Trade Trade's video, where else can you go for a date with a girl and spend under $30 for the two of you? Nowhere but the movies. You can't even get dinner for $30. You can't even get McDonald's sometimes for under $30. He goes on, so while short sellers say COVID will kill theaters, I say it has the potential to breathe new life into them. And his number two argument is that consumers will be being willing to travel couldn't come at a better time for the movie theater industry. Summer is the time when the biggest blockbusters release, and with summer just around the corner and vaccines finding their ways into arms, there's a strong chance that we're going to see a significant boost in revenue among movie theaters.
The next battle is coming soon. I recently wrote a post about a short squeeze that's likely coming to AMC stock. And he goes on and says how it was met on both sides of the argument. He says, chances are that movement will be in the upward direction. So the way we are going, gentlemen and ladies, this is the way we're going, in an upward direction. Right now, we've seen the stock come up from $8 at the beginning of the week, and we just closed at $10.19. We are going in the right direction. He says, given the chatter on various social networks, including the Wall Street Bets Reddit, retail investors are gathering their ammunition, putting on their armor, and gearing up for war. All told, there's a short squeeze on the horizon. And here's his bottom line. He ends the article with this. The bottom line here is simple. AMC stock represents a compelling opportunity, not only because retailers are sick and tired of institutions playing with their money, but because the company, even in the midst of a pandemic, has been able to maintain financial strength and because a major recovery is coming for movie theaters. Considering this, the short squeeze is exciting, but the long-term prospects provide even more to look forward to. So basically, he's been making the argument I've been trying to make. No matter how much money that we invest into this stock, it's only going to go up from where we are right now. We cannot lose. If for some miracle the hedgies can wiggle their way out of this battle, out of this war, and somehow come out on top, I don't see how that could possibly happen, but let's just say it does. By the end of this year, we will, and I am not a financial advisor, let me be very clear with that. I'm an entertainment guy. But I truly believe this stock will be at $20 by the end of the fourth quarter. There is no doubt in my mind that these blockbusters are going to be big. We're going to have a lot more theaters open and a lot more capacity.
And guys, look at some of the movies that we have coming out in 2022. And 2022 is a year that we know, we've read, already some of the production companies have come out and said, hey, we're not going directly to streaming with our movies in 2022. They're going back to the theaters first, and then we're going to release them on streaming. And that's great news for AMC, right? For the long term, that's wonderful. That's what we want to hear.
I'm vengeance.
Sorry, I had to throw that in. I'm just so amped about the Batman, you have no idea. And just like the guy said in the article, we still got plenty of movies to look forward to this year. Blockbusters that are coming out that are going to have great box office numbers and are going to be great revenue streams for AMC. So our stock price can only go up from here. All I'm saying is, don't be nervous. Keep those diamond hands. I think we're going to be all right. All right, Gorilla Gang, I'm going to end it there. Tomorrow, market opens, 9:30. Keep your eyes on. Let's see what happens. If you guys enjoyed today's content, please do me a huge favor. Smash that like button, and please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to work hard on making good quality videos, and it would really help if you could do those things. All right, that's it, gang. I'm out.